When it comes to street food, cassava crips are very popular in Mombasa. There's a specific point in Mombasa where you get some freshly cooked cassava crips, which are always delicious. But when you come to Nairobi, we always buy cassava crips from the supermarket, which is not so delicious because they're not very fresh. Now, in this recipe, I'm going to be showing you a very easy and simple way that you can make some cassava crisp at the comfort of your home and enjoy it to the fullest, because you're going to get a very big quantity, which you can sprinkle some salt, add in some lemon to make the crisps even more delicious, and enjoy each and every single bite. You need 3 ingredients for the recipe. That is cooking oil, salt, and cassava, which is the key ingredient in this recipe. Cassava is a root vegetable that is widely enjoyed throughout the world, and when it comes to Africa, there's so many dishes that you can whip up using cassava. That is making some ugali fufu. Also, you can fry the cassava, boil the cassava, and also make some delicious crips like in this recipe. Also, cassava is high in carbohydrates, which means that you're going to be full for longer. So let's get straight into making these delicious, easy peasy crips. So I've already washed the outside of my cassava, and you'll notice that it's brownish in color. So I'm going to pick a very sharp knife and cut off the ends. Once done, I'm going to cut in the middle, and I'm going to be working with one piece, then the next. So you're going to run your knife along the cassava just like this, and pick a knife and tuck your knife under the skin. Then you can use your fingers to peel, or you can use a knife. When you buy cassava from the market, it will be very muddy on the outside. That's why I've washed mine on the outside, so that peeling can be less messy. To make the chopping board stable, make sure to place a wet kitchen towel on your countertop. I'm going to repeat the rest of the cassava by thinly slicing. Check if the cooking oil is ready. You're going to drop in a piece of cassava. If you notice bubbling, the oil is ready. So you're going to drop in some more pieces of cassava carefully by placing on the edge of your pan so that you don't splash oil on yourself. Immediately you place in the cassava, you're going to use your skimmer and toss so that the cassava don't stick on each other. It's going to take you around 2 to 3 minutes to fry your cassava crisp. Make sure not to overcrowd your pan so that the cassava can crispen up. When you use clean cooking oil to fry your cassava, you're going to get some clean cassava crisp, just like this. Just look how gorgeous my cassava is looking. It's getting crispy, so I'm going to fry for 1 more minute. When ready, you're going to use a skimmer, scoop out, shake off the excess oil, and transfer to a plate lined with kitchen paper towel to drain off the excess oil. Then you're going to be adding in salt immediately the crisps are from the cooking oil. Toss the cassava with the salt, and that sprinkle of salt is going to fully season your cassava. So very fast, I'm going to add in my last round by carefully placing the cassava on the side of the pan so that I don't splash oil on myself. Make sure your oil is not too hot so that your cassava can slowly fry, cook on the inside, and crispen up. without burning. This is not a tedious recipe, as you've seen. All you have to do is wash your cassava, remove the skin, and cut into round shapes. Fry and get some delicious cassava crisp. So I'm going to fry for 2 to 3 more minutes while tossing the cassava so that it cooks perfectly. Whenever you're cooking crips, that is potato, arrowroots, or even cassava crips, always deep fry so that you can get those crispy crips to enjoy at any time of the day. My crips have cooled down a little bit. I'm going to check. Wow. Perfectly salted, very crispy, super delicious. Once the second round is ready, I'm going to scoop out using my skimmer and transfer to my plate. Yeah, I think I'm going to be adding in some lemon juice so that I can add in a zesty tingle to my tongue while I enjoy my cassava. Give this recipe a try and let me tell you, it will be fantastic.